The next thing Teslovix do is also a top suction bracket for the Starlink Mini. So let's have a look at that, shall we? As we open that up. Quality guarantee card. Top suction mount instruction manuals, which we'll have a quick look. So this is the model TSB01 top suction bracket for the Starlink Mini. So essentially it is suction cups and a long connecting rod and a short connecting rod. So what you're essentially doing is allowing yourself to, if you're in a motorhome, for example, and you don't want to put this, and you haven't got the capacity to stick it on a roof, okay, you can use your sort of sunlight vent in the center of the van. It's just got the protective films on there, and you can mount your Starlink Mini to there. So it's just a little DIY kit essentially. So this is your brackets to connect the rods together, and then these all sort of connect as well. Let's get into it. Let's unpack everything. That noise is my dog chewing a freaking bone. Look, hey. So they are labeled A's, B's. Let's get all of this out. These are the two brackets. Two shorts, two longs. Let's get the instructions on how to do this. All right, so you need to lay out the suction cups in the right format. So you're undoing these clips on the suction cups. Here you're undoing the clips on the suction cups, and then you're feeding that through. So there's a little bit of DIYing to this. I just want to make sure I'm putting it on the right way. Let's get some more light in here because the light is fading. So this is labeled A. I'll put that into A, feed that through. Bit of a fiddly job. And then tighten that bracket. And then we're going to get a B, undo the clips. So as you can see, I've got the A's, A, B, B, A. So this is the diagram, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Right. I don't know what these are. They might be spare because I'm only seeing 4 brackets. I think that, yeah, those are spare. So we've got spares. We've got an A and a B. So we want the long connector to go there. That clicks into, there's a little hole there. I'll show you the other end. There's a slight hole, and that clicks into that. And I presume it'll be the same again. On there, there's a small circle which matches the small circle on that. So another idiot-proof way. Oh, get it in though, Darren. Idiot. So that's how that fits. That makes sense. And then I'll show you what I mean in the next one. So slide them in, because on the other side is a square. And as you can see, this has a square shape and not circular. So now we have the bracket built. If we flip it, so that's, if you flip it upside down, what I've done is then I shouldn't have clicked them all. I should have clicked them at the end. So let's undo the end too. So they have a little release. So I'm going to slide that into there, into that mount, into that bracket shape, and then do the same, matching away. Very simple, very easy to do once you get your mechanics around it a little bit. And to dismantle it, really, all you're undoing is one of these, you're pulling this catch out, which will release the lock. And again, on this side, release the locks. So you're pushing that and pulling. So very simple, little DIY, lightweight, simple really, bit of genius. Just a mounting bracket with suction to stick on you. I mean, we've got one here. We could stick it up there. But as I said already, we've got ours permanently mounted on an aerial. But for those that don't have and want to put Starlink in their van, maybe even just temporarily if they're going away for the weekend or something like that. You can always attach it. You can get a Starlink Mini attached to your account if you have a residential package, or you just want to switch it on for the weekend and go away to somewhere remote where you'll just never get a signal, which we were talking about this today actually, how we're able to work anywhere because of the Starlink on our roof. So that's a suction mount. Don't forget, people, link in the description to win this. All you have to do is like this video and subscribe, and drop your email address in the link below to win this. I'll be watching. Whoever subscribes in the next week or two will hopefully be getting this, and I'll email you directly. Rules and competitions are below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.